Okay. Hey, we're back. We're at the website and we're looking at this number 47 instructional video, 55 megabytes, 5 minutes. And if we back up into the media file, this is my folder that I named Upload Instructional. And you may think that this folder named Upload Instructional is a folder in your actual WordPress installation, and it is for me. But it isn't necessarily a folder in any other WordPress installation, because even though you can create a folder here inside of the media library running off of this WP Media plugin, when it creates a folder, it doesn't actually create a folder in your WordPress installation. Okay, so here's the WordPress installation, and this is just a plain vanilla, nothing that's a big deal WordPress installation. Everyone has one about like this. Here is the stuff that's in there, and here is where your uploads are of stuff that you sent there. And this is the uploads folder, and this uploads folder has other folders inside of it. And there's all sorts of folders here that are showing in FileZilla. But the exact structure that exists in FileZilla of the real actual files and folders of my WordPress installation are not necessarily the folders that exist in the presentation structure from WP Media. And that's okay. It just means that WP Media is creating a virtual folder presentation. It's not what's really there in the real files in the real server that really exists. And what I've done is I will take my folder named this, upload to public HTML, and in FileZilla I have a folder named upload to public HTML. Now this is outside of WP content, so this is not seen by WordPress as a media folder. And so if I wanted to bring the files of FTP that exist outside of the media window of WordPress into the media window of this folder, I would go into that folder using the WordPress media folder upload from server, and I would tell it to copy those files. And what would happen is those files would then show up here, and then you can select those files inside of here and move them up to here. But you haven't actually moved them around on your real server. But the other plugin that you can get that helps with this is the WP Media Folders plugin. Now, here, for example, is number 46, and you can see that this is in the upload folder named WP Content Upload. So it's right in Uploads. And we really would like this number 46 video to exist inside of the folder that I called Uploads Instructional, because it's one of these instructional videos that I made. And so if you want to do that, the instructions are that this now exists here at this location because you added that WP Media Folders plugin. So now we can type in the name of the folder that we want it to be in. And of course I was like, okay, now what? And I hit enter, and that didn't have any effect on anything. But I went up here to this refresh and hit refresh. And you see this effect where it refreshed, and we will see what happened. The little dial is spinning here, so it's looking at its media folders. Some of these have happened instantly like this, and some of these have taken 4 to 5 minutes, and I'm confused as to what makes it take so long. I think we'll put the recorder on pause. And the very issue that I've been running into has happened. So if you remember, we were on number 46. I've gotten 47, 48, 49, 50 to move over. So let's look at 48. You can see that 48 is in upload instructional. So is 49. But 46 did not make it. So let's just try it one more time. Maybe I need to hit enter, so I'll hit enter. It's not in the instructions how to get this to work. Now I'm going to hit this refresh and we'll see what happens. Again, with some of this is a 35 megabytes, so it's not that big. Some of the bigger ones took 4 or 5 minutes. You can see that the wheel is spinning here. So again, I'll put the recorder on pause. Okay, and it has come back to the little spinning dial here. At least that's not spinning anymore, and we're really just still waiting. It's been 4.5 minutes. Okay. And look at this, here's number 46, and it is in upload instructional, so a 35 megabyte file required 6 minutes for it to be moved. I assume this is because of the complexity of the database associated with registering files in WordPress.